Hello chatterbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Friday so far. Hope you guys have all had a great week and all blah blah blah. I can't flip and speak today. Let's try that again, shall we? Rewind. I hope you guys are all having a lovely Friday and are all enjoying this beautiful sunshine. It's the sun, it's getting to us all. I got up after having a wonderful night's sleep and was up nice and early, feeling refreshed. The birds were chirping, the sun was shining, and this is such a great start to the day. Head downstairs, and I had some toast and a cup of tea. Went up to my Facebook Twitter account, lost a few Twitter followers, but c'est la vie. And listened to a bit of Shania Train, a bit of Dido, a bit of Kylie Minogue, Planet Disco, Paraways, and some other singers and bands that I'm into. Then I worked on some new songs, worked on about 2 or 3 of them, worked on some new designs, worked on a bit of my new book, and my dad had work, so did my older brother, and my younger brother is at his girlfriend's house, my older sister is at her house, and my mum is now up, and she went off to have a shower, and my younger sister was blasting out some crying music, and I was just thankful that I managed to get in the shower when I did, because having a big family does have its disadvantages, because when it comes to going in the shower, there's always another person that wants to go in the shower, so it always becomes a battle to see who will get in the shower first. And my dad got back from work and he went off to bed. I went on to my Facebook and Instagram, tweeted about my day so far, chatted to my mates on Facebook, and posted some photos onto my Instagram of some doll photography and dollhouse photography and Pluto doll photography and some nature and flower snaps that I've taken. And I am so excited. My grandma called up the other day and let me know that my Kylie tickets have arrived and I shall be seeing her in September, and I cannot wait for that. They went to my grandpa's house because my mum and dad didn't want them coming here before my birthday, just in case I saw them and then the surprise would be ruined. So I'm so excited for that. And also, me and my siblings are going with my grandma to the Bristol Hippodrome to see Shrek the Musical next Thursday. I'm so excited for that. I love musicals. I've been bitten by the musical bug. I've seen Furley, Mother Millie, and the Addams Family, and now I'm going to be seeing this. And I've seen lots of pantomimes and stuff before at the Hippodrome, but I've really got into the musical bug at the moment. I used to love seeing them. They're always such great productions. So I'm really looking forward to going to see that next Thursday. And tonight we've got the rugby lads reunion with all of the rugby mums and stuff, and my mum and my dad and us have all been invited. And so I've got a nice outfit ready to put on for the barbecue thing that we're going to. I'm going to be having a shave later on to get rid of all this facial hair, and I then watched some old episodes of Doctor Who and Tortured and some Will and Grace and Supernatural episodes. I then got my Bluetooth out and sorted those out and put them in some of the new doll clothes that I got the other day, and they look amazing. And I did some doll photography with those. And for my lunch, I had a sandwich and a cup of tea. I wrote and drew and worked on the new structure of my book and some new songs, played on my keyboard a bit, and I watched some more episodes of this new TV show on Fox that I'm watching called Pose, starring Evan Peters, and I'm obsessed with it. And watched some episodes of Golden Girls, Friends, and Big Bang Theory, and did some word searches and puzzles, and some colouring pages from the colouring pages folder that I have in my office that my dad got from the school he kept it for, as one of the teachers was getting rid of it. And I used to love colouring, and I find it so therapeutic and it helps me when I'm feeling anxious or stressed or angry. And I watched some stuff off record and BBC Player and catch up and listened to both Cyndi Lauper, Duran Duran, and her, and some other 80s stuff, and a bit of Shania Train and some other country singers. And I've just got such a large range of music taste. It's nuts. And I watched some Scooby-Doo DVDs and episodes, and the German holograms, and I did series, and did some painting and some sculpting and clay and Play-Doh making, and I also worked on some new parts of my dollhouse, sets and props, and did some filming and editing of that. And I watched some episodes of Will and Grace, Friends, Big Birthday, Happy Weather, and some other comedy stuff, and watched As the World Goes By, and watched some other soap stuff like Skins, Watcher, Rachel Degrassi, Amador Holics, EastEnders, Coronation Street, Her New Neighbours, you name it. Any soap I probably watched it. I'm just such a soap fanatic. And I also watched some Stargate episodes and watched Hoodwinked and watched Little Princess and some other DVDs and watched some Disney films and shows like Kim Possible, That's the Raven, Corner House, and some other Disney stuff like that. I watched some Dollhouse Story Days and some Door-to-Door stuff, and I did Door stuff off eBay, Amazon, and Smith. And my dolls that I ordered off Amazon should be arriving tomorrow, so I'm so excited to get those open and do some doll photography with those. And then tomorrow, my cousins and my auntie are going to be off back to Ireland next week after visiting us for a couple of weeks. So we're going to be having a tea party for my cousin Grace, who's going to be 11. It makes me feel odd. I still remember holding her when she was just a little baby, and now she's 11. I can't believe how fast she's growing up. And so we're going to be having a tea party for her, so I can't wait to see those lot tomorrow. It's going to be really good. And yeah, my hair's been a bit crazy at the moment. Hashtag bad hair day. If in doubt, just put on a hat. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Probably just have to dry it off because it's still a bit wet from where I'd had my shower. And at least I'm not going bald anytime soon because my hair grows like wildfire and it's just getting a bit out of control. So I think I'm probably going to have to get a cut soon. And I worked on some new parts to my book, lots of twists and turns and plot twists, and it's going really well. I know watched Clue, such a funny film. I absolutely love that film. And watched the newest 4 film, and watched Choo Choo Bang Bang, and watched Madeline, the live action film, and watched Chicago, and watched Moulin Rouge, and some other musical films, and listened to some musical soundtracks, and watched Moana. That's probably one of my favourite Disney films. That and Tangled, and I absolutely love Pascal from Tangled, and I got a cuddly toy Pascal for my birthday that my older sister got me. That's our favourite character from Tangled. That and Maximus, and Flynn, and Rapunzel. I just love all the characters, but I have a special place in my heart for Pascal. Love that comedian. And I watched some more Torchwood episodes and Doctor episodes, and I used to love sci-fi and watched the first Maze Runner. I love the Maze Runner trilogy, but the first one's one of my favourites of the trilogy. And I watched The Labyrinth and watched one of the Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire, and it was the second one of the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire section of films, and I prefer Tobey Maguire to Andrew Garfield because I was just more used to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man because I grew up watching his movie versions and not the ones with Andrew Garfield, and I haven't really watched the Andrew Garfield ones that much, or even the Tom Hiddleston one yet. I still need to watch that one. And I watched Batman and Robin with Poison Ivy, probably one of my favourite villains ever from the Marvel and DC films and shows that I love watching. I just love superhero films. And I read some Marvel and DC comics and read some Vogue and Hello magazines and some soap magazines, catching up on my soap gossip, and had a cappuccino and a snack. And I did some more doll photography and bluetac doll photography and dollhouse photography, and then I uploaded some of those onto my Instagram and my Twitter, and I listened to a bit of Pearl Waves, Paramore, Evanescence, and some other bands and singers, and watched some episodes of The Vicar of Dibley, and I watched The Vicar of Dibley, The Vicar in White, and A Handsome Stranger. I love those 2 Christmas special episodes. They're such great episodes. and also watched the episode where Kylie Minogue starred in it, and it's such a great episode. And I watched Kylie's Sugar Tour, and I'm just getting so excited to see Kylie in September, and then in October I'm watching Tom Gwen. I nearly said Tom Tober then. Well, you could call it that, because that's what I'm singing, and good way to remember it. And yeah, I'm now off to go finish off sorting out my bluetac dolls, do a bit more doll photography, and then I'm going to be working on a bit more of my book and some new songs and playing on my keyboard a bit more. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week. Have a lovely rest of your Friday and a lovely weekend, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.